Hello, my name is Jannat Naveen. Thank you for providing me this opportunity to introduce myself. So, for the first question, I think the most important thing I learned in high school was perseverance. When I first started high school, I found it hard to adjust. The workload was very challenging to deal with, and there were many times I felt like giving up. Time and time again, I learned that this wasn't an option. I was stressed. I wanted to change these grades, but I felt like nothing was really happening. I felt alone through this struggle. Eventually, I realized that no person or thing was going to come and help me. I had to deal with this problem myself. So I did what I could. I worked with a teacher after school. I found help online. I found a tutor to help me through the subjects I struggled with. From this, I gained an independence that stayed with me through high school. I realized that in order to get a solution, you had to face the problem. The workload was hard, yes, but if I wanted to succeed, I had to get through it. I believe that perseverance is significant not only in school, but in life as well. Life has struggles and challenges, but one must persist through these challenges in order to pursue their goals, achieve their dreams, or live the life they truly want. For the second question, I am a volunteer at RettChildren.org, an organization that provides support and treatment for families with Rett children. October is Rett Syndrome Awareness Month. So last October, I hosted an awareness and fundraising event in my hometown. I hosted this event to honor my brother Rayon, who passed away last year due to complications of Rett syndrome. I first emailed the community manager, Jackie Ventura, to ask for supplies. My parents wanted to host the event at my school's gym, but I thought the local church would be a better idea. After I rented a room there, I designed a flyer. For a few days, I posted this flyer around town. I went everywhere from the courthouse to the library. I even sent flyers to the city officials such as the Chamber of Commerce and the mayor. I invited a physician over to give a presentation about Rett syndrome at the fundraiser. On the day of the fundraiser, a lot of people came. The local newspaper gave it a good coverage. We raised a lot of money for the cause. This is for the third question. The person who has influenced me the most in my life is my father. He has always believed in hard work. In fact, he taught me the value of it. When my grades were dropping in elementary school, he helped pick them back up. He'd make practice packets for me and would make me do them after school and on the weekends. I would whine and complain, but he'd still make me do them. The more packets I did, the less I complained, because I would understand them more. The more I understood, the easier school became. My father, who resisted all my complaints and ramblings, would make me do hard work, and that's when I realized the value of doing such work. For years after, I continued to study and practice, and even though the work was hard, I persisted through it because I knew that it would help me achieve my goals. This is question 5. I like to do any assignment I'm given as soon as possible. I don't like to procrastinate. Since I don't wait to do work later, I often finish it quickly, so I have time to do other things later. When I have a large assignment over a large time frame, I do certain parts of the assignment each day. This way, I don't get too stressed or overwhelmed while doing the work, ensuring that I do my best on it. I take a similar approach to studying. Whenever I have an upcoming exam, I study for it about 4 to 5 days before the exam. I study certain parts of the unit each day instead of studying it all at once. Whenever school does stress me out, I like to calm myself down with music, whether I'm listening to it or singing it myself.